Hi guys, it's Ian from OSBFX. It is Thursday, the 2nd of September 2021. It's 8:30 in the morning in the UK. Basically just wanted to do a video update, firstly on euro dollar, which we talked about a couple of days ago, and then I want to talk about Aussie and Aussie crosses. I think Aussie dollar, Aussie Swiss and Aussie yen, looking at the baskets, could basically offer some quite decent opportunities. Obviously today we could be a bit slow on price action as we go into non-farm payroll tomorrow, the big US employment figure. So let's get to the charts and have a look where we are. First is the euro against the US dollar. If you remember when we were talking about this potential trade setup, we said we had two different levels here. We had 118.45, and this was the entry at 118.45, and it moved to the downside, and then we've tipped higher yesterday. The dollar index didn't, or it's not the dollar index actually, it's the dollar basket, didn't actually get to its support level. So what this drive was, this first drive lower, which was actually a drive lower in euro, and then we got that push lower in the dollar, which sent euro dollar further to the upside, and we got very close to our second resistance level, which is at 118.61. As far as I'm concerned, this still holds. We've got a very nice sim pattern, cypher pattern, around about 119.73, 119.76 off these extension levels. So I am still short. I'm still short at 118.45. If I get up towards 118.60, I will look to the dollar basket, which I'm sure will be at support at that point, and I will look at building on that trade. I've got support, first support down here at 117.87, but we could definitely get down towards 117.20, 117 the figure over the short to medium term. Remember, this is an 8-hour chart. Let's just have a look at the dollar index just to highlight what we were talking about. So I've been taking a little time to load these. So this is actually the support level here at 147.59. So you can see we've not quite touched this support level in the dollar, and hence that sort of that push higher in euro dollar. If we get to euro dollar, and we talked about this 584.17 completing this BC leg. So this euro side of the euro dollar setup still looks to be quite good, prime resistance level. So I'm still looking for this to push low, and you've got to remember this has just hit support here, so we're in between support and resistance, so we could get some pretty choppy price action. But like I said, I'm still bearish on euro for this leg down in CD, and I'm still bullish on the dollar for this zone of support to hold, and because of that I'm still bearish on euro dollar. But I want to talk about Aussie today. We had a decent move to the upside in Aussie. You can notice here what I've done. These are all the baskets. So this is the dollar basket, Swiss basket, CAD basket, yen basket. You can see that all of these are blue, and of course if we've got a single currency that's positive or bullish, which I believe these are, then we need a counter currency to trade it against, which is bearish. And the only one that I've really got potential is Aussie at the moment. So looking at the Aussie chart, these are the resistance levels, 1345, 1361, 1365. So a zone up here. So I've still got potential to move to the upside. And I just want to flick down to these charts. So we said dollar is very close to support. Swiss is at support. And yen has hit support and just bouncing. Well, it bounced higher. We had a reaction high yesterday, and we're just coming back to retest. So here we've got potential for maybe a double bottom formation. So still a potential move lower in yen. I don't think we're going to see too much in Swiss, and a potential move lower in the dollar, and a potential move higher in Aussie. So in other words, we want these to marry up, so we want them basically to all line up. So we want basically the dollar at support as we get Aussie at resistance, and then we want to look at Aussie dollar to make sure that that is at resistance. So let's just go to this chart, and this is basically what I'm looking at. Zoom in a little bit. So this is the resistance zone, so we want to make sure that we're getting some sort of symmetrical pattern to highlight that we're going to move lower in the BC leg. Now, this is 161.8%, this is 88.6. If I just move up there, okay, just in the middle of that zone, you get a confluence area here. And that confluence area gives us this. So that would basically offer us the opportunity to come lower in a BC leg to then go higher in a CD leg to complete this pattern, which is a bat formation. So potential mild buying, should we say, in Aussie. So let's then go to the Aussie pairs. Okay, so Aussie against the US dollar first. I can see this completing, or we have just completed this inside bat formation, but the dollar's not at support, Aussie's not at resistance, and these are my resistance levels. So I'm looking for a potential push through here, just to clip one of these levels, which is basically 74 the figure and 74.16, to then potentially push me down after completing this rather nice bat formation. Aussie yen, and here I've got my resistance levels. If I go to this chart, which is more important, the 8-hour chart, remember I'm looking for sim patterns, so we've got a perfect bat here, projecting it from this first resistance level, which is at 81.37. So again, looking for that BC leg to the downside. And then Aussie Swiss, and again it's an 8-hour chart. We've got this level here, 67.70. I've actually pushed it up. I've pushed my sim and my fib extension tool up to this middle level, which is 167.83, because that's a perfect bat formation again. So again, potential to move to the upside, but really being limited, and then looking to catch the BC leg lower, and a completion on this one to then come lower. Okay guys, I hope that all makes sense. So euro dollar, I'm still bearish. Aussie against the Swiss, the yen and the dollar, I'm looking for potential top-in formations. Okay guys, good luck, take care. I will post the slide for the Telegram group. Please feel free to join us. Okay, many thanks, bye for now.